Dairy waste to power. Part 1, Introduction. This is the story of using dairy cow waste to make electricity and make it on a scale that benefits thousands of Wisconsin citizens. Why does that matter? Consider something obvious. Cow waste is a waste product. Through anaerobic digestion, this waste product can become a resource for making electricity. Then consider something not so obvious. Cow waste is a Wisconsin resource. The energy resources used most in Wisconsin are coal, oil, natural gas, and uranium. Wisconsin doesn't have any of these resources inside its borders, at least not in amounts that make sense to develop. Those resources must all be brought into Wisconsin from other places. The billions of dollars that Wisconsinites pay for coal, oil, natural gas, and uranium flow out of the state and provide further economic benefit somewhere else. Finally, consider what kinds of energy resources are available for us to use from within Wisconsin's borders. We have only renewable energy resources inside Wisconsin, like wood, water, wind, solar, corn ethanol, and now cow waste. It's being made 24/7 by every single one of Wisconsin's roughly 1.25 million cows. In summary, cow waste can now be looked at as a renewable energy resource. It is an energy resource that is produced and can be used right here in Wisconsin. Some people call this energy cow power or poo power. Producing electricity from cow waste is the main thing you'll be learning about in this lesson, but it's easy to overemphasize the energy benefits. You'll also learn that the electricity produced is only one part of a more green or sustainable way to farm. Besides electricity, anaerobically digested cow waste also produces a physical product that recycles key agricultural nutrients, putting the nutrients into a form of fertilizer that is easy for plants to use. Contains greatly reduced levels of environmentally harmful bacteria. When used as a fertilizer, significantly reduces the potential for runoff of bacteria and nutrients, dramatically reducing the likelihood of water pollution from farms that fertilize their crops with these products, and has notably less odor. That's not all. You'll learn that this product can also be recycled back to the barn to be used as a safe and comfortable bedding material for cows. But before we get to the process of anaerobic digestion, let's make a brief survey of the dairy industry in Wisconsin. It's important to understand its size and impact before we begin. Wisconsin is known as the dairy state for a reason. Though California has a bigger dairy industry, by its smaller size and population, Wisconsin wins the title. Dairy makes up the largest share, about 45%, of Wisconsin's nearly $60 billion agriculture industry. Wisconsin's dairy industry easily surpasses many well-known industries in other states. Wisconsin's cheese production is steadily rising each year, plainly making it a growth industry. Wisconsin definitely wears the crown of the cheese state. All of this economic activity begins on Wisconsin's roughly 10,000 dairy farms. It literally flows through 1.25 million Wisconsin dairy cows. Each cow, as you can see, generates more than $21,000 of economic activity every year. Whether you are part of it or not, you benefit from the Wisconsin dairy industry. Wisconsin's cows, all 1.25 million of them, generate a lot of waste too. It's time to learn about how that waste can be turned into valuable renewable resources. This is done through a process called anaerobic digestion. You'll learn about anaerobic digestion on a dairy farm by working your way through a flowchart of the process in the next several presentations. Please make your way to Part 2, Cows to Milk.